Thank you very much, Paul. An honor to be with you guys. What a set of wheels true freshman Duke Johnson has for Miami. He's already scored 6 touchdowns, amassed 638 yards, total yards, and last week he scored 3 different ways. He rushed one in, he caught a touchdown, and he returned a kickoff 95 yards. He has given the Hurricane fans a lot to be hopeful for.
They call him the Duke of Coral Gables, and he's playing just his 4th college game, the ACC's Rookie of the Week in his home field debut at Sun Life Stadium in South Florida. And now Asante Cleveland was on the wing, and here is Johnson. What a lateral cut to his left, and he'll pick up 4 yards.
To the Boston College offense through the air, but they weren't on the scoreboard, did the Hurricanes.
There was a burst in there in which Miami outscored the Eagles 41-9. The Duke started left, cuts right. His change of direction, he is so shifty, makes it difficult to tackle him.
The 2 things that when you talk to the coaches at Miami about Johnson, one is that lateral quickness, that lateral movement. Secondly, they talk about his vision at the next level, the second level. So while he's making a move to get in or out of a hole, he's already got his vision upfield as to what the next move is going to be.
And he can play so many positions. He's now a top your picture is Duke Johnson. Again, 4 touchdowns last week, 3 different ways, and he makes the catch, and it's a first down grab to the 21-yard line. As Steve Burns was telling you at the outset today, he rushed for a touchdown, caught a pass for a touchdown, and what was that, a 95-yard kickoff return for a score? That was his first game for Miami at home.
638 all-purpose yards.
Tech's got it going, 14 unanswered after trailing 19-0. Dorsett and Johnson await the kickoff by Scully. For the Canes, can they recapture some of the motor that they had at the outset?
Plenty of time left. Plenty of time left.
That turnover by Dorsett led to the second touchdown. Scully pops this short. We should have a return, and it's Duke Johnson, the freshman. He fights his way out to the 26-yard line. That's a return of 15, and here is Steve Burns.
And Paul, head coach Paul Johnson rallied his
To communicate with his quarterback, they'll run his way, and Duke slithers out to the 35-yard line. Aishan Cross, the defensive tackle, on the stop of the ACC Rookie of the Week.
See a good look at Johnson there. 5'9", 188, very compact and powerful pounds that can also run like the wind.
The center for Miami, number 62, Shane McDermott, working out of the gun. Miami over 200 yards of total offense so far. Very patient was Duke Johnson, now being bent back as he nears the first down marker by Atochu. See where that mark is, and yes, they're moving the stakes forward, and Johnson earns the first down. The coaches said to him this week after that spectacular game against Bethune in just the 3rd of his career, don't let that be
the best game of your career.
Yeah, your 3rd outing as a freshman if you're Duke Johnson. That'll be the challenge for him. Already 6 touchdowns in 3 weeks of play. Out of Miami, Norland High School. They won the state championship, did Norland? There we go. A perfect 15-0. Again, wrapped up and a drop. Tripped up by Brandon Watts.
And again, you see the athleticism of Watts. 6'2", 238 pounds, number 11 right there on your screen. Very, very good foot speed. In this case, very, very good lateral movement. Wraps up around the shoe tops and brings down Johnson.
That's the 4th tackle of the first half for Watson. He's also forced a fumble. 4 coming out of the backfield, Johnson, and he cannot get away. Good sure tackle on the edge by Jamia Thomas, that fine corner. Or Johnson would have galloped a while. That's tough to do, isn't it? In space, in the flat. Johnson is off, and it's a possession snap. Scully. The Duke of Coral Gables as if shot out of a cannon. To the 49, he puts on the brakes. It glides along, Keith, and then the burst. 47 yards.
Lateral quickness, a good burst, some high-end speed. He's the package. Tackled by David Scully, the kicker.
Dorsett and Johnson. This will be Johnson. Here comes the freshman to the center of the field, and he is tripped up. Nice special teams tackle. The sprint out there at the 17-yard line. Nick Minicol, the reserve linebacker.
Let's go back and look at the triple option. There's the first thing. You got to take away the fullback, so you got to commit to it. Then you got to get somebody on the quarterback. Watch this outside linebacker. He's got to get to Washington, and that leaves Zenon with a good block downfield. Nothing but green grass. That's why the triple option, part of that spread option, is so dangerous.
And again, so many weapons with so much talent. Higgins and James in the eye. This is James. And not much against the interior of Al Groh's 3-4. So Stephen Moore is trying to rediscover the sparkle that was evident at the outset for the Canes when they arrived here at Grant Field. What will it take to get it going, to get the passing game back in shape?
I go back to what they did in the first quarter. I'd run those same plays almost identically.
On the slant route, diving for the football, it's Allen Hurns, and it's ruled incomplete. Not a good throw by the quarterback.
He started out well. That's a 9-step drop on this touchdown pass to Dorsett. And again, throwing the ball well down the field. When he's had to run, he's kept his eyes up and continued to work the ball. That was a mistake throwing into double coverage, one of the few that Morris has made so far in this ballgame.
Now the crowd against him in Miami. The Kings truly need a first down on third down. Morris steps up, throws. Dorsett fights for that first down. Didn't have it when he made the catch at the 28. Earns it, battling through Brandon Watts, the defensive end linebacker who was covering it.
And again, last year, this is a play that Morris would pull the ball down and run. This time he moves up in the pocket, delivers the ball first down.
And a quick snap, and Johnson finds a crease. 3 yards shy of midfield. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and are right back at it.
You asked me what Miami needed to do?
Yeah.
Just watch.
You're nodding your head as if I told you so. Miami's ready to go again. Johnson, not this time, he'll lose 2. The sticks on the far side aren't even set when Hunt Days drops it. Of this university. And every single player, Georgia Tech must pass calculus. Well, Nate Johnson tried to stay on his feet. Couldn't quite reach the 20. Big game. About 4 behind the running of that center, Shane McDermott, the redshirt sophomore from Lake Worth. Aijin Cross, the defensive tackle, third-year starter, number 94, with the most experience. Up front, senior on his tackle of the freshman, and it's Georgia Tech had 12 men on the field. They didn't get the 12th man off. No flag coming. Helmet comes off, however. Atochu trips in that bunch. The package to the right side, toss sweep out that way, and Johnson cannot get a block. All that help, and Atochu is right there, and Atochu is having a fabulous afternoon.
Great penetration that time by the defensive line and the outside linebacker. They're playing in Miami's backfield.
Duke Johnson back in the backfield. Setting up the screen to him. Cuts back for a block. Duke lunges to the 12-yard line. That's about 4 shy of the first down on the golden tackle.
Better look again, Paulie.
He did get it. First down.
That was great effort.
in this game. Credit to his decision-making and the protection up front. 8, belted by number 8, Lewis Young on Duke Johnson. That is a couple, and it sets up 3rd and 8. First down, Devon Johnson's 3rd grab today. He had only 4 catches coming into this game to the senior.
Now, I think all of them have been here in the second half.
There goes the Duke with a stiff arm to the 1-yard line. Oh, they'll mark him out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4.
We've seen him get in there in traffic and almost get out of it. This time he does get out of it. Does Johnson.
32 yards. How's that for a big chunk?
Isaiah
package. 4 Jackets come. They set up the screen. Johnson trying to get away. Stays on his feet. Flag down, however. There is a flag along the line of scrimmage. Check that. Not a flag. It was a shoe that came off.
And Johnson right there, Paul, shows the fact that he is a freshman. He should have throttled down and let those 2 other offensive linemen get ahead of him. And he had an opportunity for more yardage. A little